Bolshevik economic policies 1918 to 1929. New economic policy 1921 to 1929. This policy carried on past Lenin's death in 1924. Stop at 1924 if question asks why Lenin policies. This audio file does not contain Stalin concerning the new economic policy. Background. The Bolsheviks were in desperate economic circumstances and needed to make compromises to the communist ideology. Objectives. Economic. To increase widespread food production and to get the economy going again to its full potential. Objective. Political. The political aim is to ensure the survival of Bolshevism and reduce opposition and regain lost support, such as the happenings of the Tambov Rising and Kronstadt Mutiny in 1921. New economic policy. Industry. To return small-scale industries to private hands. This was a betrayal of Bolshevism as it broke the overall communist principle of sharing, but Lenin was being pragmatic as he knew it was necessary for Bolshevik survival. New economic policy. Agriculture. The end of requisitioning to be replaced by a system of taxation which allowed peasants to sell any remaining food at market for profit. This too was not communist, but Lenin needed to regain peasant support. Lenin stated that this was 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. There was also no forced program of collectivization, which meant making individual farms combine together into a larger collective farm. This policy was not 100% based on communist ideology, but rather focused on its aim of Bolshevik survival, which would become fully communist over time. Success and failure. The Soviet economy made a marked recovery with grain and industrial productivity increasing and money value stabilizing. Living standards rose and discontent declined as the peasants were more settled and there was fewer industrial strikes. However, it was not a total success as it served to put off rather than solve the problems, and agricultural productivity would always be limited, which in turn would limit industrial productivity. Why the policy changed. Some left-wing and old Bolsheviks saw the policy as betrayal and a retreat to capitalism. There was concerns at Netman, who used the policy to smuggle and sell things under the table, which was seen as corruption. There were concerns that the policy was encouraging the kulaks, the better-off peasants, to make money by surplus grain. This was yet again seen as betrayal by old Bolsheviks, but it would also lead to the poor peasants to resent the policy. All 3 policies' aims were mainly based around survival. They all had a consistent aim.